This is my E-Revo 2.0 VXL brushless, or whatever you want to say. I've heard it called lots of things. I've had it for about 3 weeks. Running the two 3S's. The Gens Ace 5000 mAh battery is pretty common. I have made some changes, modifications to it. I've put the rear brace on it. It's only like $10 after all. I did a lot of research before I bought it, and I saw that a lot of the YouTubers were suggesting doing that. And I put the limiting straps on there. There's a few videos out there for that, so I can't really point that to anybody. I really wish I could remember who I saw that YouTube video for, but I got really tired of trying to fit my battery cables through this little part right here. I heard on the older version of the Revo that was a real big issue. They had to cut it out. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I actually cut out 2 of the fins, and I run the cables through there so that the EXT60s will fit. Now, it used to be that when I had the cover on, you would see the battery wire hanging out like that, and I don't really like that at all. So by putting the cable through there, it kind of hides them a little bit and pulls them back. There's another YouTube video that was a guy said before you run, you must do this. I wish I could give him credit. Where he actually removed one of the connectors to the steering servo, and it popped like it was under tension. I did that to mine, and mine were fine. But it is a good thing to check. It's a 5-10 minute check, so you don't burn out your steering servos, which apparently is pretty common on these. I'm going to do modifications as they come. I haven't really been into the RC world in a long time. So you got my Fortec right there, and I have a Jado 3.3 from 2004 hanging out in the garage right now because I don't want to smell up the house. Yeah, as for that, another cool thing, nobody really mentions this unless you watch the Traxxas videos. This thing has a training mode where it cuts the power in half by 50%. And I like that because I went full speed and got the 2 3S batteries. The only other thing I can say is I actually have broken this off, the rear strut pin, whatever you want to call it. And it actually broke off, stripped out of the tie rod end, and pierced my tire. But I was able to use some shoe glue, stuff like that. Bent it straight, put it together, and if it breaks, then I'll actually replace it, or if I just want to do it. But I did the battery thing on both sides. So I don't really have any other upgrades I'm planning on doing right away. It's more just as it breaks, maybe get some Badland tires. But I am really happy and glad I got this. It's been a lot of fun. You saw in the video before, it does backflips off the curb real easy, pulls wheelies, and that's just on the stock gearing. So it's quick and fast. If you hit the brakes too hard, it will tumble, just so you know. But after seeing a lot of people on YouTube and the abuse this thing takes right out of the box, I was really happy with getting it. And I'm happy that I have it. So it is one of the top end Traxxas models, but man, they put their time into it, and it works really well. I haven't had some of the other issues that people have with the tie rod breaking there, but I might not have bashed it hard enough. So I highly recommend this. So if you like this video, please subscribe. More to come. Hopefully more of me driving this and pushing it to its limits and having a lot of fun with it. It's a hobby. Puts a smile on my face.